YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Reggie with the light. Welcome to another episode of Narrowminded, where I come and bring you out of the darkness into the light. And today I want to bring you guys into the light about the discrimination against the unvaccinated. And today I had finally ran into discrimination as an unvaccinated citizen of the United States of America. I got an email from LinkedIn, and the email was a woman. She posted some IT courses. She posted some IT courses that you can get, some credentials, and you can get, I forgot what they call them. It's like certifications. You can get certain certifications. And it was about 8 to 10, 6-week courses or 8-week courses or 2-week courses. And one of the courses, they paid you for it, right? They paid you $6,000 to take this course to get certified in certain IT program. Have certain IT credentials and to be able to do certain IT functions or whatever, right? So me, always trying to improve myself, especially in this in today's world, in this economy. You can never go wrong with improving yourself and add more things to your skills and your skill set, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, they paying me $6,000. I'm definitely about to sign up for this. So I go through it, click on it, fill out the profile and everything. And then once I fill out my profile, they wanted, you had to answer more questions. So I'm filling out the questions. They asking me, am I currently in school? Have I completed a IT course before, and asking me what level I'm on. And then it comes down to questions. The questions were, are you vaccinated? Are you fully vaccinated? If you're not fully vaccinated, do you plan on getting fully vaccinated? And then it was like, if not, do you not plan on being vaccinated at all? So of course I click on the I'm not planning on getting vaccinated at all. So I get down to the bottom of the questionnaire, and I'm ready to press submit, and it said you do not qualify for this program. So I'm like, damn, I don't qualify for the program. It said you had answered a certain question that disqualified you for the program. So I'm like, damn, I wonder what it was. So me knowing exactly, of course I know it was because I said I wasn't planning on being vaccinated. I went back up and I clicked on the option that I'm not vaccinated, but I plan on getting vaccinated. And then it opened up a whole nother list of questions, and I was eligible this time. So, of course I just exited out of the the whole thing, because I'm like, I'm not going to, get vaccinated just to take some IT courses, to gain some certifications. I'm not going to do that. But I see exactly where this thing is headed, and I've been talking about where this thing is headed, and the powers that be are showing us exactly where this thing is headed. Like I said, if you're not vaccinated, you will not be able to participate in society. You will not be able to travel. You will not be able to participate in educational programs. It's pretty much like they're going to make sure that they delete you from, from society. They're going to try to make it a living hell for you to survive in this world. And they're going to cut you off at every angle that they're able to cut you off at. And it's really crazy because, this, being a black man in America, it's like deja vu all over again, and it's crazy because, they they have the power because they have monopolized all of the markets in society, the powers that be. So now they are able to flex their power because they have monopolized all of the natural resources. They have monopolized all of the, the businesses and pretty much every area of society they have monopolized. So now they can, pretty much grab you by the ball. They have you by the balls. You either do what they tell you to do, or you will not be able to provide for yourself or your family. And that's what it's coming down to. And, the people that did get vaccinated just so they can, participate in society, where is this going to end? I mean, after you get vaccinated in order to participate into society, then they're going to be, once you accept this and further on down the line, and they want to gain more control, only thing they have to do is come up with something else, just like they came up with this pandemic and this virus and this vaccination in order to make you comply, in order to have complete control over you. They're going to come up with something else in order for you to participate in society, in order for you to provide for your family, in order for you to, be able to, have equal rights. So pretty much people that are unvaccinated do not have rights. They're taking your rights away. You don't have rights to, continue and further your education. It's going to come down to the point where you're not going to have a right to stay in if you don't have your own house, if you're not buying your own house, you're not going to be able to stay in apartments. You're not going to be able to, that's what it's going to come down to. They're going to be like, if you're not fully vaccinated, you can't stay in these apartments anymore. And it's sad because, this is all written in the Bible. It talks about the enemy will, regardless of, how rich you are, how poor you are, how much influence you have, how popular you are, regardless of what level of society you're in, he's going to make everyone, small and large, great and small, get the mark of the beast in order to buy or sell. So, those who, have faith, and those who are not going to, cave in and just bow down, because we see exactly what's going on. We see that this is criminal what they're doing. This is criminal. This is one of the major crimes against humanity that they're committing right now, and that we are allowing them to commit. They are literally committing crimes against humanity. And so, but the thing is, for those who are going to stand on their morals, going to stand on their values, and not going to allow people to force something into their body that they do not want to take, I just want to let you know, God is always in control. These people think that they can beat the Most High, but they can't. They can't beat the Most High. When the Most High want to throw them off of their throne, when the Most High want to get them out of leadership, the Most High is going to do it. It might not look how you want it to look. It might get a lot worse before it get better. But trust me, the Most High is going to remove them from running and ruling the world, because they're not doing humanity the way that they're supposed to do. They are practicing evil at a high rate, at a high level. This is nothing but evilness. So this is another form of discrimination to pretty much, those who, are not compliant with their, agenda, and those who are rebellious, and those who, don't just bow to whatever Caesar says. Now Caesar wants to kill the first, Caesar wants to kill all of, just like in the Bible when Caesar wanted to kill all the Hebrew males. This is exactly what they're doing. And it's crazy because I seen a movie on Netflix called Colony, And it was about, these people, these astronauts from Earth, they went on a mission to find another planet because the people on Earth could no longer conceive children anymore, and the human race was gonna die out. So I guess in the movie you can call them NASA, you know what I'm saying? But these special government, this special government agency, was going, through space trying to find a planet with human or human like beings that can procreate, or the atmosphere in that planet was able to allow humans to procreate, because it was a woman that came. She was in the special forces, astronaut, whatever, and they landed on this planet, and she was there for, I think, like maybe a week or two, and she started to have her menstrual cycle again. And then in the movie, it was her first time having a menstrual cycle since she's been, on Earth. Because people, and in the movie, it was pretty much saying people on Earth was not able to have children anymore. And everything that they show you in movies is predictive programming. They're telling you what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not saying that if you take the vaccination, that's what's going to happen. But come on now. This movie is on Netflix. It's called The Colony or something like that. Go watch it. But, so it's funny, and you got to think, why do they want to force you to take this vaccination so bad? They want to force you to take the vaccination so bad. You got to start to think, why? So anyway, man, it's funny. It was amazing that I seen this firsthand, this discrimination. I just witnessed it firsthand. And I seen how they're going to try to pretty much eliminate those who do not want to be vaccinated. And how they're going to do it, they're going to exclude us from participating in things that are necessary for us to provide for our family. Like jobs, educational programs, traveling. They're pretty much going to try to exclude us from society to the point where we die off. But the thing is, the Most High is always in control. And before that happens, the Most High will remove them from leadership. And the Most High will cause them to fail. So that's why I'm not even worried. That's why I don't have no worries, because I have faith the size of a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? I have faith, and that's all you need. And to be honest, truth be told, people that are unvaccinated, we need to come together. We need to form our own alliance, and we need, because we're gonna have to come together. We're gonna have to fight against the machine. And people be talking about, well, Jesus is gonna come back and this and that, but sometimes God is waiting on you. Instead of you waiting on God, God is waiting on you. The Spirit of God lives within you, and God is waiting on you to act. God has always used humans to do what he needed to be done on earth. That's why when you pray, it says, "My Father who's art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." So God needs humans for his will to be done on earth as it is in heaven. And that's why he used King David. That's why he used Moses. That's why he used King Solomon. That's why he used Abraham. He used these people to get his will. He used these people, these men of God, to get his will done on earth. He wouldn't have been able to do it unless these men agreed to allow God to use them to get God's will done on earth. So don't always wait on God. Sometimes God is waiting on you. And that's why I said, those who are like-minded, those who are not going to bow down to Caesar and be forced to put something in their body that they do not want to put in their body. It's funny because, these Democrats, these so-called Democrats, they want women to have It's their body, it's their choice when it comes to abortions. But when it comes to this vaccination, it's not your body and it's not your choice, right? Women can abort their children, or they can decide to keep their children. They don't have to get no say so from the man who helped them procreate this child. They don't have to get no say so from nobody else. It's their body, it's their choice. But when it comes to this vaccination, no, it's not your body, your choice. And if you don't listen to us, then we're gonna exclude you from participating in the world economy. So the discrimination, like it's been happening, and it's going to continue to happen, and they're going to continue to exclude unvaccinated people from more areas of society. This is just really the beginning. But if we all come together and form an alliance and fight against the evilness, we will come out on top, because God is on our side. God lives within us. But anyway, man, if you enjoyed this content, like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Reggie with the light, and I'm out.